Welcome back, one and all, to Thionite Plays Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Bows. Because on the last episode, we got a radioactive bow. You might be wondering, why the heck are we in Stornway? It's because we're finally doing some alchemy, that's why. I got a bunch of things. Well, I technically got some things. I don't know if they're going to be super useful because we don't have other things. I want to make, at absolute minimum, 2 weapons before we can continue on and actually shoot that bow. Thank you, Crackpot, for introducing us wonderfully. I have recipes to use, and they are both weapons. We are going to make an axe, and I believe we are going to be making a dagger. I want to make, or well, technically we'll be making several things because I got several things. We're going to start by making gold axe, and that's how you say that sentence. Golden axe. I got an iron axe in Port Laffin, and a gold bar we got from the bowhole in that red chest. So we are immediately putting it to use. So let us make it right away, because that is, key to other recipes that we'll do. So pop it in. I'll toil and trouble and make myself a golden axe. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Mr. Crackpot. Look at this. Look at this golden axe. It's literally, this is more than just an axe. This is like a 2-bladed axe. This is a double-bladed axe. And depending on your perspective, it might actually be triple, or even quadruple-bladed, depending on how that other axis works. It doesn't really matter, because we're not holding on to a golden axe for literally any stretch of time whatsoever. We're going to immediately turn the golden axe into a king axe by combining it with our slime crown that I took off from my head. Sacrifices need to be made, and my regency over the slimes, it's necessary for this kingly axe. You have my axe and my slightly kinglier axe. Yes, pop it all together. Toil and trouble, make another one. I don't know where I'm gonna get another slime crown, but I'll find one. Oh wow, look at that design. That actually, that is probably the coolest looking axe I think we've ever found thus far. King axe. It doesn't really matter because it is significantly less powerful, because we currently have a pro's axe, which is like 86 or something. The king axe is only 78, but what we're ultimately going for is this thing called the ice axe, and that's 108, so that's a nice little bonus. We need to make the Kaiser axe. How do I make the Kaiser axe? I should have prepared. Why did I not? I have a list full of things that I need to write. I need to consult with the tomes. How do I make a Kaiser axe? All right, I consulted with the tomes, and bad news. My short-sightedness has cost me severely. I need to get another slime crown. Unfortunately, oh my god. Slime clowns? No, I don't want slimy clowns. The crowns of the king slimes, which are the only enemy that I have access to currently that I can, pickpocket for those crowns, is less than 1%. So I'm not gonna do that at the moment. I'll get that later. Instead, we have a backup. I'm gonna make the full moon axe. I bought a moon axe in Wormwood Creek, as I said I would when I first perused their shops. So I'm just gonna make this and just be like, yeah, this is what I totally intended to make. So, full moon axe, absolutely. I do wanna pop all of the ingredients in. Mystifying mixtures and some other things that we already had. A prayer ring. Don't remember where we got that, but it's an alchemy ingredient. So, full moon axe. Not as stylistic, but it's a nice little upgrade. So until we can find ourselves a Kaiser axe, I'm not going to worry about that. And then the dagger, which is technically a knife. I want to make a Fenrir dagger because we do have several icicle dirks. I bought 3 more because I thought I'd be able to use them for an ice axe, but that fell through. So Fenrir Fang it is. We'll have 3 extra ones. Sure. Pop it all in. Cook it all up. Well, you don't want to cook up ice crystals. It looks exactly the same, but it's slightly better. So, small miracles, small mercies, interesting enough. Cool, we're done with our alchemy, which is good to know. Are we on the tiny top screen? No, we're good. Fantastic. Thank you ever so much, old boy. Thank you. What does Stella have to say? I think Stella has... You have sniffed out over half of the defeated monster list. Only a top tracker could do that, or someone with a massive nose. No, my nose is perfectly sized. Normally sized. It can sniff out things like a bloodhound, but that's because I'm a Celestrian, not because it's abnormally large. 50% of the monster list. We did 50% of them. My goodness. We're so close. 53%. Oh, Alkanamamakan, 8%. Oh, the chances of us getting to 100% on that are minimal. But let's look at our weapons before we continue on, because we need to make progress, and we're going to. Dynne, you've got axe upgrades. Let me ask you a question and see what item you want to do. Oh, wow, the king axe is worse. And so is the full moon axe? Are you joking? Ah, they're both terrible. Oh, man, I thought they'd be better. I wasted my slime crown for an inferior item. Well, I mean, I suppose we do need the king axe for recipes later down the line. But like, dude, my crown. Not my crown. I'm so disappointed. What do they look like? It's not that big of a hit. I mean, just the style. Just the style. It might be a tiny, the hit of attack might be worth it just for the style. It's like, it might be the weakest axe, but like, look at that thing. It's beast. I love the purple. I think we have to go with the king axe just because it looks cool. A splendid splitter sporting runes that harbor great we have to use it. We have to use it. We have to use it. Oh gosh. Well, we'll make do, I guess. I suppose Dynne can put, oh god, Santa hat. Can we rock out with the Santa hat? Oh, and it comes with a beard. I don't know if I like the beard. If it was just the jolly hat, it would be one thing, but the beard as well. Can I have the shades? Gazer beam. What about the normal glasses? Are they good for magical might and magical mending? I don't know if I want those. I look like a nerd. I look like Columbo when she went through that human phase with the glasses. Now, can I just have the Mercury bandana? Any kind of agility that helps him is good. So, you know what? It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that I literally just chose to decrease my combat prowess just for style. But I suppose that's what we're here for. Occasionally. All right, nuts. At least you get an actual upgrade. The Icicle Dirk is 226, and this one is up to 244, so at least that one is a guaranteed thing. A snowy stabber that emits icicles if used as an item. At least you got that, I guess. Could be way better, but I suppose the style is kind of worth it. Whatever, we'll settle. Let's just go back to Wormwood Creek. Let's actually go shoot some enemies, I guess. We got a dagger. Well, we don't have any ranged attacks. We don't have any bows and arrows. Oh, it's fine. We need to fight some enemies. So let's start with this stupid gum shield. Or no, these are Grim Grinners. There are 4 of them. I have to deal with 4 of them? Oh, well, by the time the ancient tomes are done, they'll all be dead. They're so weak. Grim Grinners are infamous ghost hunters, and infamous is very much the key word. Despite their numerous claims and various grainy videos of supposed proof, no Grim Grinner has ever found any concrete proof of ghosts, spirits, ghouls, or anything supernatural, really. This has led to no one reputable believing any of their claims. Many times there have been instances of literal spirits, fire spirits, and even lost souls who are willing to try and help them out, but time after time the Grim Grinners always deny their help, claiming that none of them are true ghosts. No one has ever gotten clarification about what constitutes true ghosts. Them blocking all of their attacks are so annoying, but we deal with things. Easy come, easy go, I suppose. Easy come, easy go. Are there any other enemies? Did we do Splatterhorns? I don't know if we did Splatterhorns. Did we do Sluggernauts? I'm gonna just go through all of them, just to be absolutely certain. Oh my gosh, more Grim Grinners and the stupid Splatterhorns. Why does everything have to get in the way? Luckily for us, we could just speed through all these fights. This is only for completionist purposes. As sad as it is to say, unfortunately Splatterhorns are one of the most poached creatures in the whole of the Protectorate. Their horns and hooves are the most valuable part of them, as they can be ground up and used to create a very valuable and extremely hard to replicate red dye known as Crimson Radiant. Notable Celestrians with a love of wildlife and conservation have created sanctuaries for these beasts, and their population is thankfully flourishing. When the winged guardians do come across poachers, they tend to go a bit overboard with putting the fear of the Almighty in them. But so long as no lasting damage is done, Apis Major has always turned a blind eye to this. And they're all dead. Because of course they are. None of the enemies around here are in any way, shape, or form difficult to deal with, and I am fond of that. We also need to find Sluggernauts, but I'm not sure if we need to do anything beyond them. Go away, whirly-girlies. We've already seen you all before, and I've stolen all your flowers. Grim Grinner, Splatterheart. Where are the yellow dude? The yellow dude, come here. I need to deal with your people. Luckily, there's only 2 of them, so I could do this also very quickly. Sluggernauts have a deep love of baseball. Their passion for the sport is so entrenched in slugger culture that their very biology is guided by it. Their distinct yellow coloring is derived from them emulating Slugger Jones, the golden mascot of their favorite team, the Wormwood Dreadnoughts. Due to the superb footwork of Sluggernauts on the field, there was a stretch of 4 years where the Wormwood Dreadnoughts didn't allow a single run to be scored on them. This achievement catapulted the team to international fame, and the World Champion Trophy was remodeled after Slugger Jones, who sadly passed away mere weeks before the team's incredible record was broken. Poke and destroyed. Easy as cake. Easy as baking a cake, and even easier than eating a cake. And who knows, maybe we get a level up from all of this. I would love to get a level up from all of this. I don't think we need to go back to Wormwood Creek for anything. And I feel like that's all the enemies we need to take care of around Wormwood. Because there was the whirly-girlies, we did all of them. Stop trying to chase me, you yellow freaks of nature. And then the gum shields, or the grim grinners. They all are the same. They're all the same. Yeah, I don't think we need to be in here. I was only here just to distance myself from monsters. Let's just go do the bow. Do I want to do the bow in the middle of the night? It'll look more impressive if I do it at night. Leave me alone. Stupid monsters. Stupid monsters! No one cares about you. I blend in now that I have my yellow bandana. Or wait, aren't there actually more monsters, or at least something new to fight over here? I think there is. Not those. But there are items at the very least, so Brighton Rocks. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, you stupid thing. Luckily, I can trick them. And they won't intervene. I'm looking for one specific enemy over here, not those things. Guess we have to deal with those things, although who knows, maybe it's in here? No, it's just a single bloody Manguini. Well, luckily for us, we could destroy those things. Wow, you're faster than all of us? How'd you do that? Why would you steal the barbarian's magic? Now he can't do anything with his magic. That's so rude. That's so rude. Well, even now that you went first, everyone can just, destroy you completely. We don't care about these things, though. I'm looking for one specific dragon. They're called Drastic Drackles, and they're over here somewhere. They're really big, so they're really hard to miss. Whirly-girly, Bloody Manguini. I'm looking for the thing. Where are the things? I'm fairly certain they're not difficult to find and spawn. I feel like they're kind of fine, just go straight to the fight. I don't want to deal with the whirly-girlies. My goodness gracious. Can we just run? Oh, go to the... You know what? The tomes will take us to the next monster. Drastic Drackles reach something akin to a biological inflection point when they're in the midst of their adolescence. Young Drastic Drackles are the epitome of docility. They love being pet and will cuddle with anything. After they reach the size of an adult horse, however, things begin to take a turn. Their aggression spikes and they become significantly more territorial, and what once was a placid and lovable companion becomes a violent beast. Many behavioral specialists spend their entire professional careers studying these Drackles in an attempt to figure out the cause of this shift. And there the dragon is, finally. Look at it, look, he's massive. Well, he looks a lot bigger in the overworld when he's chasing us down with fire dripping between his teeth, but in the middle of combat, when we're only as big as his head, oh, well, not... Drastic Drackles, they have ice and fire. They're very multi-purpose like that. Unfortunately, it's not enough to save them, because we are very thermally resistant towards all types of attacks. Now, with all the sordid business affairs out of the way, can we finally make some progress? Gosh, I hope so. This is the place that we need to go, Wormwood Canyon. It is a long time coming, and by a long time coming, probably around, 15 minutes. Who knows? This is a massive sign. It's like if I laid down lengthwise, I would be as tall as this sign. I'm already as tall as the sign, but it'd be as tall long-wise as well as height-wise. I can read it, though. When wormwood long sealed is opened at last, the path of light shining shall appear firm and fast. A wormlight bow's arrow let loose to the sky shall point out the path to the blindest of eyes. Is there any secret messages behind it? He's standing on the wrong side. Why? I can just imagine Bullets being like, why do you always need to look at the behind of the signs? And it's like, I always need to look behind the signs because I know if we don't, the one time I don't look behind the signs, it's going to have some kind of secret message and be a quest. I guarantee you, Bolts. I guarantee. Anyway, let's actually do this before, I don't know, the world unfolds upon itself. This is a very mysterious dais with a inconspicuous dragon skull placed on it. I will now fire the bow of light. A stone with a picture of a dragon's head on it is planted firmly in the ground. Fire the wormlight bow into the air? Yes. I really hope I don't need to be a good shot with this. The wormlight bow Dynne is carrying starts to glow. Oh god, it's acting up. It's the radioactivity. Quick, get rid of it. Suddenly, a solemn voice booms through the air. Fire the light into the sky and let it lead you. Oh, wow. At least I look good with this axe. Dynne fits an arrow into the string of the wormlight bow, draws firmly, and lets it fly. It genuinely is a bridge of light. Miracle of miracles. Well, would you look at that? I can make light of anything, and you can make anything out of light. What a pair. Yeah, what a pair. However reluctantly our partnership is, we are truly a pair. Everything about us is brilliant and full of light. We got the giant glimmering golden starflight. I got a bow that makes light bridges. Your jokes, I guess, can make light of any situation, if only by the amount of incredulity it can inspire in a person. Anyway, let's go. Oi! Oi! Big brother! Uh-oh, looks like you got company. Who is trying to get my attention? Oh, it's Dad Dawfish and Gohan. Dynne, wasn't it? What are you doing here? Bridge of Light, I need to go. I can't stay here any longer. We just saw a whopping great flash back in the village. Yeah, that's the radioactivity. I can walk on light. You've heard of the people who can walk on water like a bunch of freaks? I'm the one who can walk on light. I don't even need this fancy water, surface tension nonsense, really quick speed to transmogrify my footwork into magic. I can just stand on light. Who cares if photons have no mass? I can impart mass upon them. It's a Celestrian power. Wow, it took you a bit of a long time to see the bridge that we made. What the? We'll all be stuffed. A bridge made of light. Yes, that's the power of radioactivity. Solid light. It doesn't move. It's a miracle. Wow, did you do this, Dynne? Well, it wasn't freaking Majin Buu, Gohan. He can turn people into chocolate. I can turn light into stairs. The wormwood will open with the light of the statue's sanctuary, and the way to Upover will at last appear. So this is what all that meant. The old saying isn't just a load of yabber after all? Strueth. I don't understand what that word means. Exactly. And now Dynne's off to give that black dragon what's for. Well, I have a lot of business, I suppose. Yeah. I guess giving it what for is on the bucket list, but I kind of need to get back to my train so I can talk to Apis Major, because apparently Akil is a traitor, which is really concerning, because if that is truly the case, then the only one who can stop him is Apis Major. You weren't lying about being attacked by that dragon, were you, Dynne? No, I haven't lied about anything since I got here. Well, maybe inadvertently, but that's only to protect your own sanity and fragile perceptions of your own existence, because as a Celestrian, some truths are not meant for mortals, but we're not worrying about those. Looks like we owe you an apology. Oh, say no more, you're part of my flock. I am well used to the impertinence of humans. We've just been so caught up in hating outsiders after what happened all them years ago. Oh, trust me, I already seen it. You don't need to worry about it. Sorry for being such ungrateful drongos. I hope you can forgive us. As long as I get free access to your store, which I already have, so we're all good. I'm fine. You didn't slight me at all. You fixed my broken ribs. You were a bit prickly about, the hospitality thing, but, you did fix my rib cage, and that's, you get a bit of leeway for fixing a man's rib cage. Anyway, if the legends are true, Upover should be on the other side of the bridge, and Graynarl along with it. If you head over there, maybe you can meet up with him and figure out what to do about that black dragon. I will. Apparently, he's the hero of the heavens or something like that. He's got some pretentious title. I'm sure if anyone with such a pretentious title can do anything, it'll be someone like that. Because you don't earn something like the title of the hero of the heavens for not doing anything. You got to do something pretty impressive to earn something like that. Of course he can. If anyone can meet up with the hero of the heavens and beat the black dragon, it's Dynne. Yeah, thank you, Gohan. It's not like I'm going to sacrifice you to some kind of game. I would never. I know you can do it, and we'll all be cheering you on. Wow, you turned a about face rather quickly. My, how the tables have turned. Well, good luck then. And everyone in Wormwood is, saying the prayers for you. So, go get 'em, champ. Sorry, I've never had to do any of this, inspiring dad speak. I'm still getting used to it with Gohan. Who would make a better paternal figure? Goku or Mayor Dawfish? Who knows? Take care, Dynne, and don't forget to come back and visit once you defeated the Black Dragon. Bring us its head. I want to mount it over the church steeple. Wow, that guy is bloodthirsty. There's a hidden beast inside him. Hang on, when did it fall on your shoulders to give this black dragon hiding? Give this black dragon's hide a hiding. What? Your elf speak, you were doing so well with the jokes and the camaraderie between light and levity and the train, and now you're just like, oh, the hide. Can't you just say who? Why are you have to be the one to kick the dragon's ass? Do dragons have butts? How do dragons defecate? I have many questions. You think Apis Major would know how? Anyway, yeah, I'm the one who's dealing with everything, as always. Why wouldn't it fall to me? I'm the only one who does anything in this world. I say, Aquila is just like, oh, I'm gonna steal the figs. The Giddish Empire apparently is like, I'm gonna steal those figs. It's like, I'm the one who got the figs. I'm the one who puts all the work in for all of this. I stopped the plagues. I stopped the octagons. I'm the one who makes the empire continue onwards. I'm the one who helps out entire kings solve problems of undead necromancers and finding out the history of lost kingdoms. No one else does any of this. I should be the second greatest. I should be above Aquila for all the things that I've done for this world. My flock is the best in the entire Protectorate, mainly because I'm the only one who doesn't. You don't see any other Celestrians anywhere else in the entire Protectorate protecting their flocks. No, you don't. You see these nameless statues. At absolute best, you see these statues with names on them. It's not good enough. The Protectorate needs to have better guardians. I need to raise this with Apis Major. Can we just go, Stella? Why are you staring at me? Just because I go off on a tangent every so often about how incompetent the majority of the Celestrians are does not mean much. Where are we? The other side of Wormwood Canyon. Can I explore? Are there going to be more monsters to fight? I really hope the majority of them are the same, because I don't want to have to fight more creatures. I just want to explore. I want to get to Upover. Wake Robin. Wow, that's like useless, because I can buy them by the hundreds in Bloomingdale. There's like a flower shop. Can we just continue? Sluggernauts. Wow. No, don't interfere. Monsters. Do you have anyone new? You're just one single bloody Manguini. Get the bloody heck out of my face, you stupid Manguini. I need to put my axe to use. My dagger does 105 damage. No, don't go for nuts. Don't steal her MP. Please don't. Just get poked. I'll perforate you like a pair of Swiss cheese submarine doors. Sliding doors. Like those mesh doors. What are they like actually called? I suppose ultimately it doesn't matter. You don't want to put those mesh doors on a submarine. Oh, there's a common drastic Draco. Look at it. Like, I can imagine how that thing would defecate. Don't touch me. I can imagine how that thing would defecate, but like not an actual long boy dragon. Stay away. Don't, bloody Manguinis. Man, the ground is looking quite scorched. Where is Upover? This is Wormtail. Oh god. Not Wormtail. Upover is in that mountain in another area. I have to go... How do I continue? I think I need to go all along the mountain range. Oh, no, I have to go all the way down south. Oh, that's a massive pain in the rear end. Oh, God, what are you? You're new? Are you? Oh, you're a Terror Hawk. Okay, I guess we do have to fight new enemies. How lovely. Depending on the terrain, Terror Hawks can either be extremely effective hunters or barely above average. Terrorhawks excel at hunting in narrow mountain passes. Locations like these allow them to hide among crevices and boulders and ambush their prey. Tight and narrow spaces allow them to corner their prey by taking advantage of their ability to quickly maneuver themselves in mere moments. Wide open fields are where they meet their match, though. Despite being admittedly rather quick on their feet, Terrorhawks have very little stamina for prolonged chases, so if you spot one on the open plains, just start running and don't stop. Let's see how easily this one bleeds. I'm going to destroy you. 34 damage. Do we have to heal? I might have to heal. Oh, no, wait, please. Guys, don't kill it yet. No, guys, please don't kill it. Oh, you killed it. Oh, Bolts could have got the inspiration to steal something from it. It didn't even drop anything. Oh, you guys are the worst. You guys are the absolute worst. Do I need to fight more monsters? Sure. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? We can deal with all these things. More Terrorhawks and a Soothe Slime. Have we done Soothe Slimes before? I feel like we have. Anyway, Ancient Tomes. Have we done it? I suppose ultimately it doesn't matter because they're both dead. They have done and accomplished nothing in their lives that would warrant anyone remembering them ever. Let's continue down. Do I want to go all the way down quick over to Wormtail? Oh, Musifers. Musifers? Alright, fine. This is going to be an episode of satiating the tomes, and we get to, or as we get to Upover. I don't even have to fight these dudes. Oh, but I do. Alright. The tomes will be satisfied today. Let it rain shredded pages that we then meticulously tape back together and then slot them firmly into the tomes. They're magic, so they'll just glue themselves right in. Musifers have a deep fear of the ocean. This is not because of their fiery, demonic nature. No, they fear the ocean because their only natural predator lives beneath the rolling ocean waves. Stale whales craving a juicy snack will lay beneath ocean cliffsides and wait patiently for the stray Musifer to take a dip. When they have their prey in their maws, they drag them down to the briny depths. Despite this constant threat and omnipresent fear, many Musifers still brave the seas for the delicious seaweed that they find to be more tasty than anything else. Itemized kill. I have stolen something from Musifer B. What does the B stand for? No one knows, no one cares, and no one could know. Not a fierce fire. Oh god, I have to heal or else people are gonna die. And I can't afford anyone to die on my watch. No, I can't. What did you drop me? Magic Beast Hide. Wow, that's nearly next to useless for me. Let's heal up all of the people. Multi-heal. Mid-heal. We don't have multi-heal yet. Heal them all up. Oh god, that drastic Drackle. Please don't. Why? Now they're all dead. Easy as cake. At least we're gonna get a lot of experience from all these stupid cretins. Hopefully, at the very least. Hopefully we get another level up by the time we get to Upover, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Not at all. And if we can avoid these enemies, that would be great. That'd be really nice. That'd be really, really nice. I suppose we should go up north just to see what's over here, because if nothing else, there's going to be items. Get out of the way of the tiny pebble. What is with all the Dracularges? They're everywhere. They're so large. And the Terrorhawks. Scary creatures. They're not that scary. They're pretty tame, all things considered, but they can run quickly. Oh, God. Enemies galore. Enemies galore. And they're defeated. Everything is just going to be like, oh, and another thing, and it's dead. Oh, another thing, and it's dead. A third thing, it's also dead. What is up here? There has to be something up here to justify me going out of my way. Okay, at least there's... Oh, please don't just be tangle webs. It's just a bunch of tangle webs. Oh, I can get those all the way back in Angel Falls. I can buy them in Batsarag. I don't need... I came up here for a giant spider web. What is the point? There's no point. Oh, what a massive waste of my time. All right, let's get all the way down. All these drastic Drackles, they're everywhere. I don't even need to fight those things. They're terrifying. I think I need to fight them for quests later down the line, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because we're not doing quests at the current moment. Right now we have, don't touch me. Oh God, these things are everywhere. And they're all defeated as well because like I said, dead, encounter after encounter. And no level ups. It's not even worth my time. No one cares about fighting nameless enemies because we've done it 1,000,000 times. And we'll do it 1,000,000 more. Is this a new area? This is still Wormwing. Oh my god, it's an entire peninsula. Do I want to explore the entire peninsula? I kind of do. Sure. Don't. Just stick to the side of the walls. That way, nothing can intervene. Nothing can intervene if they can't touch us because of nonsense geometry. Like, watch. This Terrorhawk will not be able to touch us because of the wall of the mountain. The walls of the mountains. The mountains are quite lonely. Terrorhawks are terrifying predators, apparently. Just try and ignore them. No! Oh my god. And that's taken over with. I ran away from that one, miraculously. What is the point of even coming up here? Chameleon. Why is there a dig site? Who is excavating this area? Ooh, Thunderballs? Actually, that is worth the curiosity, because I believe we're going to need some decently large amount of Thunderballs for certain alchemy recipes. Why? Took forever. So long, it's the middle of the night. Dare I risk healing and drawing forth more Terrorhawks to hunt me down? They're the most effective predators that we've ever come across. It's like everything else we could just outrun, but those dudes are so cracked. They're crazy. Dragons galore. Don't get spotted by any of them. Good lord, man. We need to talk to the Almighty about the evolution of, like, what are Terrorhawks? They're like birds, but also like roadrunners. They're like feral roadrunners. What the heck are you? Oh god, we need to fight one of you because we've never seen one of you before. Are you a Cyclops? You're just a normal Cyclops. Well, normal Cyclops, as if Cyclopses are, they're not normal, but like they're, you know, the simplest ones that we'll find soon. We'll find more difficult ones to fight, and don't you worry about that. Contrary to expectations, Cyclopses are the world's premier optometrists. Nearly all Cyclopses go into the field at some point in their lives, and while their reasons may vary, their results never do. At a mere glance, even a half-trained Cyclops can accurately guess a person's prescription, whether they're colorblind or if they have a higher likelihood of ocular disease. Oh boy, let's see what it wants to do. 36 damage on Dynne. That's honestly kind of impressive in terms of pure damage dealt, because Dynne is something of a tank, so that's concerning. Cyclops is, as we've said many times in the past, the bigger the enemy, the more damage they do, typically, and Cyclopses are no joke. They got massive reserves of HP and attack power. Luckily, the Sue Slimes are not able to heal off more than I can deal in damage, so that is fantastic. Now, hopefully, there are no more distractions, because I don't want to have to deal with any more enemies, and I don't want to get distracted, because that's something that's really easy for me to do. It's a pitfall that I struggle with daily, getting distracted. No one likes getting distracted. I'm going to comb the beach. We've dealt with those things. Those are Flythons. We've definitely dealt with Flythons. I'm 99% certain we've dealt with Flythons. I'm going to ignore them under the assumption that I am correct. If I am incorrect, we will fight them further at a later date. What is down there? Oh, there's some... Oh god, more new enemies. Why are... Fine. The tomes, they will be satiated. Hopefully we don't have to do any more tome nonsense. Or, well, it'll be somewhat soon that we have to do more tome nonsense. But you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. The sooner we do this, the easier it is in the long run. Children of the spirit of the north wind Cyclos, Cumulus Rex are sailors' best friends. These wind spirits are capable of whipping up gales that can reach over 50 miles an hour. It is these gales that can ensure that any seafaring voyage reaches their destination in a very timely manner. The best part? Cumulus Rexes are enamored with the taste of rum and jerky. This has led to nearly all sailors keeping an ample stock of the aforementioned food on hand at all times, as a bit of insurance in case they might benefit from a bit of windy help. Cumulus Rexes are very quick on their feet, so that is definitely something to worry about, but they're not exactly the most dangerous of creatures. I'm pretty sure they can use multi-hit attacks like Gust, or like, when I say multi-hit, I mean like it can hit multiple party members, not it hits like 1, 2, 3, 4 multi-hit. But that's fine. It is fine. It's been defeated. It's been added to the bestiary. The book is satisfied, and I can get distracted and go north because I want to see if there are any items up here. Oh, God, grenades. Actually, those I think are called rock bombs. I don't think those are... Oh, God, there's nothing over here. There isn't even any items to pick up. Oh, my God, there's no scavenging. I need to get to Upover. We need to get to Upover. I'll deal with those rock bombs later. I am not... The goal right now is just to get to Upover. I don't care about any of these enemies at the moment. We just need to go. God, this is a massive area. Look at this area. It's huge. Oh, good Lord. How do we even get there? Oh, we have to go all the way around, don't we? Oh, right. I remember Upover. No wonder it's so difficult to do. We have to go all the way around. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I will save the rest. Any other enemies that we need to deal with, we'll save for later. This is a long, arduous trek. And it is a pain. But I'm pretty sure up here, there wouldn't just be a nonsense area. Yeah, there is some stuff. I think this is molten iron? Or lava lumps. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, lava lumps are definitely good. I don't recommend, standing in lava. Even though you can, I don't recommend it because it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. It's not good for your Tootsies or your Tootsie Rolls. Don't throw your artificial chocolate candy inside lava because, well, then you won't have any of your chocolate. Oh, Bagmas. We'll see most of these enemies later. I'm not going to worry about most of this stuff until the future. You don't need to worry about this right now. No, you don't. Oh, God. All of these things. Don't touch me. At least they're not the chase after you type. They're just like, I'm going to go in one direction because I like that boy band. Man, who remembers One Direction? I love that one song where they just go west until they circumnavigate the globe. It took them like 18 years to actually film that song in its entirety, but it was a banger. Anyway, I think we're like really close. It's enough circumnavigating the mountain. Up the stairs. Finally, I think we did it. We finally did it. We're here. We're in Upover. It's a town full of people. Hallelujah. Holla freaking Luya. We made a bridge of light today and nothing else happened because unfortunately that's probably going to be it for this episode because on the next episode we're going to be doing stuff in the Upovers. We're going to go and check out their shops. We're going to talk to all their people. We're going to waste another 40 minutes literally doing nothing but talking to people. And then maybe if we're extremely lucky, we'll get to like the entrance of the Magmaroo. I don't quite know myself. But with that, Alchemy, Bridge of Light, 30 seconds entire thing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you watched this episode, I messed up my outro. I'm frazzled and I messed up my outro. 30 seconds entire thing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see all of you wonderful people in the next episode of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Very Twisty Mountains. Later.